I'm a licensed hairstylist, hair restoration specialist, and hair loss consultant. We offer two different types of services for men and women. So hair restoration services for people that have excessive hair loss and hair thinning problems. We provide treatments for them in order to help them stop hair loss and get their hair growing again. If you really want to know why you're losing your hair, then Hair Roots is the place.
Hello, I'm Joanne Washington, the founder of Hair Roots. Today I wanted to explain why so many women are suddenly losing their hair. This is a big problem in our industry. Even celebrities are having a very difficult time finding solutions for their hair loss. As a matter of fact, Jada Pinkett announced a few weeks ago that she was losing her hair. She had sudden hair loss, a handful of hair, and her doctor couldn't help her. So I'm going to shed some light on what sudden hair loss is and what caused the problem. So I think anytime a person has a problem with their hair, they need to know what type of hair loss they have. So sudden hair loss is known as telogen effluvium. Probably a difficult word for you to say, but the hair is forced in a resting stage prematurely. And according to WebMD, telogen effluvium is probably the second most common hair loss dermatologists see. It is poorly defined. It is a poorly defined condition. Very little research has been done to understand it. Very surprising. Well, I'm in the hair industry. I work with women every day that are losing their hair. So I have to understand what type of hair loss they have when they come in to see me requesting help. So that's one of the biggest problems in this industry. If your doctor or professional cannot identify why you're losing your hair, they won't be able to give you a solution. And that's their primary reason Jada Pinkett and other women are not getting the help they need. That's the problem in our industry. So let's talk about some sudden triggers. Let's talk about things that cause sudden hair loss. Now, there may be more, but these are the primary ones that I know of that I see every day in my treatment center that women are experiencing that cause sudden hair loss. They may see hair on their shoulder, it may be in their comb, their brush, going down their sink. I mean, it's a problem. So definitely there's a difference between shedding and sudden hair loss, you know, the hair constantly coming out in your hand. So there is a big difference. So what causes this? Well, let's talk about chronic stress, trauma, loss of a child, let's say a divorce, health issues. Any of these things can impact a person to the point where they start to lose hair. Inadequate diets, crash diets, liquid diets, poor intake of protein. Our hair is made up of protein. We need protein in order to support healthy hair. So make sure that you are taking protein. And some of you are vegans or vegetarians. If that's the case, then supplement. Find the correct supplement for you to help during that time while you are going through a crash diet, or if you're going through a liquid diet. You're not getting the proper nutrients. So definitely your body is going to suffer. And the first thing that's going to go is the hair, skin, and nails. Hormonal issues, low or overactive thyroid. This is an issue. It's going to cause some problems. So make sure that you talk to your doctor when you, especially if you know for a fact you have a thyroid issue. There are millions of women that do not know when they have thyroid issues. So have yourself check, have your doctor check you, go to your gynecologist, go to an endocrinologist, ask them for help, ask them to check you for thyroid issues and other hormonal issues as well. Medications, antidepressants. One of the major reasons I see in my practice, women losing hair. So you want to check just to find out, oh, is this one of the problems with it? And 9 times it is. That's been my experience. Birth control pills. Just about all birth control pills can cause hair loss, especially when you stop taking the birth control pills. And after you've been on it for a while, definitely you may experience some hair loss. Anesthesia, 2 to 3 months after surgery, you will start to lose hair, but you don't associate it with the surgery or the fact that you were given anesthesia during that time period. So that is an issue. But the good thing about all of these situations, the chronic stress, the diet, the hormonal issues, the medication, a lot of times you can restore your hair, especially if you're taking the right supplements. And that's something you want to talk to your doctor about in order to fortify yourself, because many medications will deplete the body of important nutrients. That's just the way it is. Chemicals. So let's talk about the external problems. Hair straighteners, permanent colors. If you overprocess the hair, you automatically know what your problem is. You already know why you're losing hair suddenly. So be very careful when you're getting straighteners that you're not mixing straighteners with permanent hair color, because it can cause some problems for you as far as keeping your hair healthy. Recreational drugs. Anything that's toxic to the system can and will cause problems. So anything you're introducing to the body, it can create some issues for you, and it will create some issues for you. So I want to go back to medication. If you are on medication, talk to your doctor. Explain to them what's happening, what you're seeing, and see what you can do about it. And go from there. All right. So I hope I was able to give you an overview of some of the things that is causing. I hope I've given you an overview of some of the causes of hair loss. What are some of the sudden causes? I hope I've given you an overview of what's causing you to lose hair quickly. It's a problem. So you need to understand what's happening with your hair when you're faced with any of these types of problems. But it's not something you could do alone. You need to contact someone like me. I do offer strategy sessions. So if you find yourself with a problem with hair loss, any kind of hair loss, it doesn't matter, then you can always give me a call. My number is on the screen. You can go to my Facebook page. You can ask questions, share your questions, as a matter of fact, with the followers there, because that way they may have some questions as well. So, we're helping each other. Also, please share this information with your family members, your friends, different groups, because women are desperately looking for solutions to help with this problem. I look forward to talking to you. I look forward to helping you in any way I possibly can. And as I state here, if I can't identify why you're losing your hair, you don't pay for your session. So call me. I will give you more detailed information about my consultations and how I operate. I definitely make sure that the program that I offer help you identify why you're losing your hair, what's causing your problem, and create solutions that really work. So I'm Joanne Washington with Hair Roots. I look forward to talking to you.